gentlemen. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about and show a lady who has been going pretty viral, been becoming very popular as of lately on behalf of her comments that triggered some people, her Kia comments on behalf of what she said about how Kias are not luxury vehicles, only for other people to give her a mouthful. Well, don't believe me? Let me share my screen and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And then while showing them, I'm going to give my 2 cents like always. So bear with me, folks.
Are not luxury cars. Anything that tells you to put $99 down to get a car, I don't give a damn if it was 20, 30 years they advertised that.
Who said kids was luxury cars anyway? But also, having a car in general is a luxury. This is not something that's cheap to have. In this economy, and you speaking this bougie, and you not even in the newest of the newest vehicle is crazy. Why are you not in the 2026? And if you talking about putting $99 down, first of all, I thought down payments, correct me if I'm wrong, if you in sales or anything, but I thought the down payment was based off your credit. I thought it was based off good credit and all that. Like, I mean, you could go to a BMW car lot and and if you got great credit, you can go walk off the lot with zero money down. So does that lower the value of the vehicle? No, like it's still a luxury vehicle. But why are we worrying about what people are spending their money on and what people are buying? I never understood that. Like, why are we pocket watching other people? As long as you have a car and you can drive, I feel like you doing your shit. Don't let nobody stop you, because I wanted a Kia K5, but my credit wasn't good enough for a Kia K5. So I ended up with a 2025 Malibu. But whatever, like whatever, like having a vehicle is luxury in itself. You have to pay for gas. You have to be able to keep up with the maintenance. That shit is not cheap. So why are we worrying about the tag on a fucking car? Girl, find you something else to do, because you're not even in a 2026 of nothing. Thank you.
Kias are not luxury cars.
Nobody has ever thought that Kia was a luxury car. Back in my day, Kia used to run buy one, get one free cars. Now, fast forward, they got a new design team. The cars are better made. It ain't what it used to be. But make no mistake, nobody has ever called it a luxury car. But she knew that when she made that video. That video was made in an attempt for her to flex the fact that she had a luxury car. A lot of people in our community, they do a little bit too much when it comes to the luxury cars, and it be throwing me off. If it ain't you being in a car with your head tilted like this so somebody can see the emblem in the back to let people know that you got a luxury car, it's just always little things that's being done to make sure you emphasize that you got a luxury car. Even if it's you going to go buy a luxury car that's 10 years old, that's getting ready to give you a lot of maintenance problems that you ain't going to be able to afford to keep up with, and you're going to end up having to get rid of it because you can't keep the upkeep on it. I recently got rid of my BMW and I got a Bronco. And I had people like, oh my God, why would you get rid of the BMW to get a Bronco? As if I downgraded. But the Bronco costs more than the BMW. Like, but that's the mentality. It's like they think that luxury mean it costs more, that it's a better car. Like, many people have said it before. At this point in the game, the regular cars then stepped up so much that there is really no clear difference in luxury cars and just regular cars no more. You can go get a Hyundai and it got the same features as a BMW. None of these cars really vary that much in difference no more. It's not even that serious. They're not using these premium packaged items on these luxury cars. No, y'all just buying a name. You're just paying for the name. That's it. That's all. I truly don't even know where we at when it comes to cars. How much more can they do? How many more big screens can you put in the car? How much more ambient lighting can you put in the car? Like, it really feels like we done maxed out on the cars. I'm on my 11th car. And when I made the decision to get my Bronco, I'm like, I just want something fun again, right? I don't care about you trying to figure out how much money I make based off what I drive. I want something that when I get in it, I enjoy driving it every day. And I love that Bronco. I love sitting up high. I love everything about it. And so that was my decision factor on what it was that I wanted. Cars depreciate so bad, it really is never going to be the flex that you think it is to be dropping a lot of money on them. It's not, right? As long as you got a car to get you from point A to point B, that's really the main thing that you need to be worried about. But no matter what you see on the internet, don't ever put yourself in no position to take on more than you can when it comes to a car just to prove something to somebody. It's never going to be that serious.
See what the main problem is, folks, and I may have said this before in a previous video. Some people feel like they aren't important, they aren't of higher value unless they may have the higher end vehicle with the very recognizable emblem, the one, the vehicle that is more is more popular on a universal level. A vehicle by likes of, like she mentioned, a BMW or Mercedes Benz, vehicles that you hardly see commercials for due to how the average middle class working American citizen could afford those types of vehicles. See, people also equate them when being able to, the only way you could be able to afford them is only if you may reach elite status, or you may happen to reach six-figure status.
First and foremost, sis, you're worried about the wrong thing. Secondly, is you cool? Have you been outside? No one has ever said that Kias were luxury cars, but they do, in fact, have luxury features. Have you not seen the new features of the Kia Telluride? Like, seriously, listen, I own a 2016 Kia Optima LX. I purchased this vehicle in 2016. Check this out. The check engine light just came on after 10 years. And the only thing I got to replace is the thermostat. Now, don't y'all go around there questioning me about the TPMS. I'm going to get that fixed as well. But anyways, stay with me. Look at the miles. Look at that. After 10 years. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but the fact that through the grace of God that my car has lasted this long with, regular maintenance and stuff, oil changes and stuff like that, that the last 10 years and the check engine light just came on, now that's luxury to me. And just because you may drive a Benz or a BMW or a Lexus does not make you better than anybody. My car and many people who get up every single day and work for every single penny that they got, the fact that when it's cold outside, our cars keep us nice and warm and toasty. And when it's hot outside, it keeps us nice and cool. And when it's raining, it keeps us nice and dry. And it gets us from point A to point B. And it's reliable and the durability. So I don't know what kind of point you were trying to make to put yourself on some type of pedestal or give yourself some type of clout or get some type of engagement that you thought that you want, because we know that you already done turned them comments off because they were cooking your behind in them comments. And to everybody else out there who drive Kias, rather it's a Kia Optima, a Sorento, or a K5, kudos to you. You got yourself a nice freaking car.
Amen to that. And I wanted to stop sharing my screen just so I could be able to show y'all some of the unbelievable and luxurious, I'm trying to say, features of the average modern Kia, modern day Kia at that. Listen to this. Now, I'm going to read this to y'all and listen to me good. Modern Kia vehicles are packed with standout technology, comfort, and safety highlights. Top features include dual panoramic displays, smart cruise control when stop and go, Kia Connect remote smartphone integration, blind spot view monitor, and hands-free power lift gates. And speaking of the dual panoramic displays, do you not know that quite a bit of the newest Kias come with a panoramic sunroof, not a single sunroof, but a panoramic sunroof. How fancy could it get? Could your average modern day Kia get, other than having a panoramic sunroof, one that goes all the way to the passenger side of the passenger compartment of the vehicle? I'm trying to say. And then after reading about the smart cruise control when stop and go, Kia Connect, remote smartphone integration, blind spot view monitor, and hands-free power lift gates. Now, what's so non-luxury about that? Because Kias over the past years, even over the past or last decade, have came a very long way. And I commend the design engineer, the chief design engineer, for putting together such excellent infrastructure on how to design the newest Kias. I just love the design and the fancy components, features, and amenities of the newer Kia vehicles. Now, let me finish reading the rest of this to you. To help you get the most out of your vehicle's tech, this vehicle showcases some of the most helpful and overlooked features built into modern Kia vehicles. And this is pertaining to technology and infotainment. Dual panoramic screens. Remember how I said earlier, how I read earlier, how they come with dual panoramic displays, where for dual panoramic screens seamlessly blends digital instrument clusters with large infotainment touchscreens, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto standard on most models for cord-free smartphone pairing, customizable start button, a handy steering wheel, a dash shortcut button programmable to your favorite function. For some of you who may want me to blow this up, let me blow it up so you can see it more better, if that's helpful, more helpful. Now, let me read this to you about some more fancy features and amenities. Blind spot view monitor streams a live video feed of your blind spot directly into the instrument cluster when you activate a turn signal. Highway driving assist combines lane center and adaptive cruise to control for semi-automated highway cruising. Rear occupant alert uses ultrasonic sensors to detect movement in the back seat after locking a car. Digital key lets you lock, unlock, and start your car using your compatible smartphone instead of a physical fob. For some of you same people who like to frown upon Kias, who like to down talk people who may have Kias, what vehicle do you know of? What Mercedes-Benz, what BMW, what Volvo, just to name a few more higher end and luxury vehicles have that feature alone. Also, heated and ventilated seats, premium temperature control options for front and rear passengers, smart power lift gate automatically opens when it senses a smart key behind the vehicle. Now, let me go back to StreamYard. Stop sharing my screen only to share my screen again on behalf of TikTok, and show you some more people going in on a lady who said what she said about Kia owners.
Kias are not luxury cars.
Hot take, but she's actually right. Because once you go luxury, you never go back. I mean, look at this luxury car that I'm in. Kia could never.
And I know a lot of you, right before she switched the camera angle to show the steering wheel, a whole lot of you thought that this was possibly either a Tesla or Benz or a BMW, either one of those vehicles, perhaps even a Cadillac, only for her to fool a whole lot of you by showing you how the most newest Kias are just as fancy or even more fancier than your average Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Saab. Well, Saabs, I never ever see them anymore. Well, Volvo, what else? Cadillac. Just to name a few. Infiniti, Jaguar.
Oh, wait. Look at these seats. Oh, wait. What?
I'm telling y'all, Kia has really stepped this game up big time. Now, let me go back to Riverside. And I just wanted to let y'all know, on behalf of you people who still may happen to, or on behalf of the lady, but yeah, on behalf of the lady who started this whole uproar from the jump. Rumor has it that she has a Mercedes Benz. However, it's the cheapest model you could get, the economy model. While she's talking all this BS on behalf of how Kias are not luxury cars, they may not be luxury cars per se, but still they have just as fancy features or even more fancier features as the average luxury vehicle. The average vehicle by the likes of a Cadillac, a Mercedes Benz, a BMW, or Infiniti, Jaguar, vehicles in that regard. Anyways, make sure to like this here video, share this here video, comment on the video, and last but not least, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.